Oh, come
You
on.
tell me
this
first.
This isn't kindergarten.
Come on, you
you're,
go first.
You're a public servant.
I am, thank you.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, you can't record in here.
I can't record in here? Why is that?
No, just because you're recording me. I am the city clerk.
You're the city clerk? Can I get your name?
No.
Did they ask you to leave from the city hall?
No, what are you talking about? No, I'm not going to provide my name. I haven't committed any crimes.
Help you?
Hi, ma'am. How are you? No, not at the moment. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bowling Green, Kentucky, founded 1798. They have a lot of cameras in this city hall here. Hopefully they don't give me a problem about my camera. These are past City of Bowling Green mayors. So this is where all the important people sit. Oh, excuse me. I was confused for a second. This is where all the important people sit, right over here. Got a little confused for a second.
Okay, well, it is now. It is now. Sir, can I help you with something?
This video wastes absolutely no time. It throws you straight into confrontation. From the very first seconds, the tension is already boiling. A city employee immediately challenges a cameraman with a firm, almost offensive tone. You can't record in here. No explanation. No hesitation. Just authority. Asserted without clarity. And right there, the battle lines are drawn. But what makes this moment gripping isn't just a statement. It's the resistance that follows. The auditor doesn't back down. Instead, he calmly questions the claim, forcing the employee into a corner where justification is expected but never fully delivered. Then comes the first crack in the system: identity. The employee initially refuses to provide a name, despite clearly holding a public position. That refusal instantly raises the stakes. Because now, this isn't just about filming, it's about accountability. As the interaction unfolds, you can feel the discomfort building. The employee leans on authority, while the auditor leans on rights. Two completely different mindsets colliding in real time. And just when things seem like they might stabilize, they don't. The tension lingers, unresolved, hanging in the air like a question waiting to be answered. Because at this point, one thing is clear. This isn't just a casual encounter inside a government building. This is the beginning of a much larger clash, one that's about to escalate.
No, thank you.
Okay, may I ask what you're doing?
Who are you?
I am the city clerk.
You're the city clerk? Can I get your name?
No.
Why can't I get your name?
I guess I'm trying to figure out why you're just walking around videoing.
Oh, well, I would like your name, just so I can hold you accountable.
Okay, I am held accountable. I work for the city of Bowling Green.
Well, you're not representing it well if you're not identifying yourself to him.
My name is Ashley Jackson.
Okay, hi Ashley.
Yeah.
My name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist.
Okay.
Just gathering some content for a story.
Okay, who are you journalists for?
I said independent?
Okay. Okay.
Thanks, Ashley. A public servant should really identify herself. Her card is...
As the cameraman moves deeper into the building, the atmosphere shifts, but not in a good way. What starts as quiet exploration quickly turns into repeated resistance. Another employee steps in, questioning his presence, his purpose, and most importantly, his camera. And once again, the same phrase resurfaces: you can't record in here. But here's where things get interesting. The auditor doesn't react emotionally. He observes. He listens. And then he responds with precision. His questions aren't aggressive. They're strategic. He's not just defending himself. He's exposing inconsistencies. Meanwhile, the employees seem caught between uncertainty and authority. They speak with confidence, but without clear grounding. It's as if they believe the rule exists, but can't fully explain why. Then comes a subtle turning point. Identity is finally revealed. The city clerk, who initially resisted, now provides a name. But instead of resolving the tension, it actually deepens it. Because now the audience starts asking a bigger question. Why the hesitation in the first place? As the cameraman transitions toward the annex building, the pattern repeats. New face, same resistance. Another no recording claim. Another attempt to control the situation. But by now, the dynamic has shifted. This is no longer just confusion. It's a pattern, and it's building towards something bigger.
Right out here for everyone to see. So, I don't understand what was the big secret. All right, so the City Hall has an annex. Let's go check that building out. All right, so the City Hall annex entrance is over here. Let's take a look.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
What services do you offer to the public here?
Are you recording?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, you can't record in here.
I can't record in here? Why is that?
No, just because you're recording me. So,
Oh, well,
I don't
you
want to be recorded.
well, you asked me you asked me if I needed any help.
I asked if you needed help because you were recording in the office.
So wouldn't you assume that if I was recording in the office and you asked me if I needed help,
This is where the encounter transforms from tension into confrontation. The auditor now begins to directly challenge the logic being used against him. And it's not done aggressively, it's done methodically. He points out something simple yet powerful. People approach him first and then object to being recorded. It's a contradiction, and it lands hard. Then enters a new character, Greg. At first, the interaction seems casual, but within seconds, it turns into a subtle power struggle. Questions are met with questions. Answers are delayed. And suddenly, the conversation becomes less about filming and more about control. Greg refuses to clearly identify his role. The auditor presses, not emotionally, but persistently, and what follows is almost symbolic. You tell me first. It sounds simple, but underneath it lies something deeper, a reluctance to be accountable while demanding transparency from someone else. Then, unexpectedly, the situation becomes physical, a brief shoulder tap, not aggressive but noticeable, enough to shift the tone, enough to remind everyone watching that boundaries are being tested. And just like that, the tension peaks, not through shouting, not through chaos, but through something far more powerful. Quiet, controlled pressure, exposing cracks in authority.
I would record you.
What do you need help with?
Wait, what services do you offer to the public here?
We can, if you needed to open a business or we have property taxes that we can help you with.
Property taxes. So there's offices for property taxes, and what else?
You can, if you have property taxes or if you have a business to open.
Oh, okay. That's all you handle here at this at the annex. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll never understand. You see me recording, and then you make contact with me, and when I start recording you, because I record everything I can see from public, for transparency and accountability, the minute I do that, it becomes a problem, and please don't record me. You can't record in here, etc., etc. So it's definitely doesn't make sense.
Yeah, okay. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you? What are you up to, buddy?
Doing well. Who are you?
Greg?
Greg?
Who are you?
Do you work for the city, Greg?
I do.
In what capacity?
Just lots of capacities. What are you doing? What are you videoing for?
In what capacity do you work for the city?
What are you videoing for?
I'm asking you what capacity you work
I
for the city.
understand. I'm asking you first. We the people.
Yeah. Well,
What are you up to, buddy? Tell me.
just taking some pictures and videos.
Okay. All right. Good enough. Do you need anything from me?
Isn't that what it looked like I was doing?
Yeah, but why are you doing it?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
When you answer, that's a better question. There you go.
Thank you.
That's
Why
a better,
are you doing it?
That's a better question.
Thanks.
Yeah. So I'm just taking pictures and video. I already explained to everybody inside what I was doing. So
Okay. Yeah.
I
I didn't. I wasn't inside. I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. But who are you though?
I work for the city
But in what capacity?
in lots of capacities.
Where
do you work?
What's your title?
I'm not telling you my title, man.
Why not?
What are you looking for?
What do you? Why can't you tell me your title?
I could. What's your title? You
What's-
tell me first.
No, come on.
You tell me first.
This isn't kindergarten.
Come on, you
You're-
go first.
You're a public servant.
I am.
And now, everything changes. Law enforcement arrives. This is the moment where tension could explode or completely dissolve. And for a brief second, it feels like it could go either way. But instead of aggression, the officer brings calm, measured questions, neutral tone, no assumptions, and almost immediately, something unexpected happens. The narrative begins to unravel. The officer reveals that he was told the cameraman had been asked to leave, but according to the auditor, that never happened. Now, the situation isn't just about filming anymore. It's about misinformation. The officer listens carefully, weighing both sides. And then comes a key moment, the turning point of the entire encounter. He acknowledges that he cannot stop the filming. Just like that, the balance shifts. Authority is no longer being used to restrict. It's being used to clarify, to de-escalate, to bring the situation back to facts. The tension doesn't disappear, but it changes form. Because now the question isn't can he film? It's why was it ever treated like he couldn't?
Thank you.
You
I
serve
do a good
you
job.
serve the public.
I do.
I'm a member of the public. I'm just asking you what capacity you work for the city.
I work
public
for the city.
information.
Yes, public information. I give information to the public a lot. Yes.
Okay.
So what do you need from me at the city today?
Why?
Anything?
Why would I need it? I don't need anything from you. I didn't come up to you. I didn't ask you
Okay.
for anything. I just asked you what capacity you worked here,
Okay.
and
All right.
I thought
if
you'd
you
be.
wanna,
I thought you'd be more professional.
If you need
than
something, I'm trying to be professional. If you need something, let me know.
that. I don't know what you can help me with.
Okay. Then thanks. All
What
right.
can you help me with?
Whatever you need, you just ask me. That's
Yeah.
what I'm getting at.
Okay.
What do
All
you
right,
need?
Take care.
All right. Take care. My name's Greg, by the way.
Take care, Greg.
What's your name?
Take care. My name's Sean.
Sean.
Take
Nice
care.
to meet you, Sean.
Take care.
See you, buddy.
With the immediate confrontation behind him, the auditor takes a step back, and this is where the deeper narrative begins to unfold. He reflects on what just happened, breaking it down piece by piece. And what he reveals isn't dramatic, it's revealing. Miscommunication, assumptions, escalation without cause. The officer returns, providing an incident number, a small detail, but a significant one, because it represents documentation, accountability, a paper trail. And now, the situation evolves from confrontation to analysis. The auditor highlights something critical, how quickly situations can spiral when information gets distorted. One person says one thing, another interprets it differently, and suddenly, law enforcement is responding to something that never actually occurred. There's no shouting here, no chaos, just a calm, controlled exposure of how fragile these interactions can be. And as he prepares to move on, one thing becomes clear. This wasn't just about rights. It was about how easily those rights can be misunderstood or challenged without proper understanding.
Strange fellow, Greg. He's a very strange fellow. I don't know. It's weird. The reason, if you guys didn't see, the reason why I patted him on the shoulder was because he patted me on the shoulder. So, you know, I mean, don't necessarily want him touching me, so decided to give it right back to him. That was very strange. Public Works truck here. Let's get back to business. Public Works. Public Works.
How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Not bad. Did they ask you to leave from the city hall?
No, what are you talking about?
I guess whether you were videotaping and everything, they asked you not to videotape or something.
No, that never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Officer Gerber, badge number 133.
Okay.
Can I get yours?
No, I'm not going to provide my name.
Oh.
I haven't committed any crimes.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not accusing you of it either.
Yeah.
I'm just asking you if they asked you to leave.
Oh, no, no one asked me to leave. For sure. They asked me what I was doing. I told them I was taking pictures and video. Yeah.
And they didn't say anything about that?
When I was in the annex, one woman, I was filming the lobby area, and she said, "Can I help you?" So I turned to speak to her, and she says, "You can't film me." And I thought that was just a little bit, you know, I don't know. You why would you talk? That's like you coming up to me, right? You saw me with a camera. You coming up to me and then you're like, hey, can you not film me? It doesn't really make any sense to me.
I don't care if you film me.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying, you know, most people, they try and make contact with me, and then when I film them, they have an issue. But yeah, no one told me to leave anywhere or even stop filming. No one even told me that. So
She just asked you why you were filming?
yeah, just why, exactly, just why. And then I spoke to Greg from the IT department when I was outside in the parking lot, and he asked me what I was doing, and I told him I was filming. And that's basically the full extent of what was going on. Why? You got a call that says I was told to leave, and that to stop.
I mean, I can't stop you from filming.
Yeah, no. First Amendment.
The final segment offers something rare in these encounters: contrast. As the auditor enters a new building, the tone immediately feels different. The staff here approach with curiosity, not confrontation. Questions are asked, but respectfully. There's caution, yes, but also professionalism. And that difference is striking, because it shows what the earlier interactions could have been. Even when concerns about security arise, they are communicated clearly, calmly, without hostility. And when law enforcement becomes involved again, the response remains steady, composed, and grounded in understanding. No escalation, no power struggle, just conversation. And that's what makes this ending so powerful. Because after everything that happened, the tension, the resistance, the misunderstandings, we finally see a version of the interaction where things don't spiral, where rights and concerns coexist without conflict. It's not dramatic. It's not explosive. But in a way, it's even more impactful because it proves that the entire situation from the beginning didn't have to unfold the way it did